Welcome back outside. April Art Walk is coming up this Friday in downtown Mobile. The hybrid event showcases art in our community, and there's also a special focus on National Poetry Month. Mobile Arts Council Director Lucy Gavard is here. Lucy, great to see you once again.
Great to see you too, Joe.
So if you follow Lucy on social media, you've seen some of her hair art as well. Very talented, very talented.
Thank
All
you.
right, so we have actual art here in front of us on the table. Lucy, what do we have here on this table?
So we have two fantastic exhibitions featured in our gallery this month. Lunizio is a glass exhibition. It's a group of guys, Freddie, Gage, and Trey, and this is one of the pieces that Freddie made for the show, and he'll be doing live glass blowing in front of the gallery throughout Art Walk night.
That's really fun. When you can see something, it's interactive, you can go out there and watch the process as it happens. And glass blowing, if you haven't had a chance to see it in person, is really fascinating.
It really, really is. Seeing all that molten glass move on the end of the pole and it transforms so quickly, it's a really fun process. So they'll be doing that. And then we also have the folk art of Abe Partridge on display too, and it's a really interesting exhibition. He's a singer and songwriter too, so maybe you'll hear a few songs from him. We'll see during Art Walk.
So when you say folk art, what can we picture here if we're a viewer? What type of stuff are we thinking of?
So he's a self-taught artist. His process is really unique. He uses a mixture of tar and acrylics, and he actually does it tar coating, and then he paints acrylics and he carves into the surface. So it's really cool stuff.
Yeah, cool to go see that and check it out. So tell me a little bit about this National Poetry Month.
Yeah, so we've been doing themes with each Art Walk every month, and we're trying to correlate with something artistic that's relevant, and it's National Poetry Month. So Sophiella Gallery will have Powerline's poetry present. They'll be doing poetry readings throughout the night, and on the LoDa Art Walk social media, we'll be featuring poems by local poets and writers.
So we're taking a look at the screen here. We've been showing some of the glass art, but here are some of the things that you're seeing. So Kites Over Mobile.
Yes, so that will be happening throughout the weekend too, and iHeartMedia will be set up in Cathedral Square, and they'll be giving away free kites throughout the evening too.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So throughout this whole process with, you know, the pandemic and everything's going on, I think Art Walk is a really great way that folks can get outside and enjoy the outdoors and be socially distanced and kind of just feel safe about what they're doing.
Absolutely, and we'll have all of our vendors set up outside. They'll all be spaced, 10 feet apart from each other, and it's a great way to get out, like you said, and experience the arts and do it in a safe way.
Anything else we need to tell the folks this morning before we go?
I would just recommend, even though the mask mandate does wrap up on Friday at 5 p.m., still bring a mask, because most businesses will still require you to wear one.
All right, sounds good. You don't want to miss this Art Walk this Friday. Lots of great stuff to come check out and see in person. Going to be very exciting.